Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So today I'm going to do the update for It's Panning Cats and Dogs Project Pan, which was created by Danny and Deb. Oh my goodness, it's such a cute project. I love it. There's so many wonderful prompts and they're so cute and hilarious. I love. So I had to do this project and I would love to do it again actually. So I hope they bring it back. If not, they always make really good projects. So there's lots to always join when whatever they create. I hope I can get my words out properly. But for the beginning, I accidentally used old prompts. So I still have a few of those in here. They will slowly be making their way out. Some of them very slowly, but we'll talk about those in a second. But it is a roulette style project where you select 6 items at a time, and it runs from October 22nd of 2023 to October 22nd of 2024, and that is because that day is National Make a Dogs Day, which is so adorable. I don't have a dog and I want one so bad, but it just doesn't work for my family right now, and I wouldn't want to put a pet through that, you know what I mean? So like if it doesn't work out, you'd never want to neglect the pet. You always want to make sure you can give them just as much attention as you can everything else. And that is just not in the cards right now, which is really unfortunate because I had dogs my whole life. I've only had one cat, but I had a major allergic reaction. And every other pet I had was pretty much dogs. And usually it was 2 at a time. And so eventually I would like to talk about them, but I don't know where the pictures are of them. So I have to go hunting. But let's talk about the project. So the first prompt I have is for Mutt, which is one of the old prompts, and that is something you have to mix to use. And I wanted to use this California Beeman highlighter, and I finally got it to settle to a point where I could mark it again, but it has since been moving all over the place. Don't know how well that is. You can clearly see that, but I've moved it now a little bit, so now it's kind of coming up on the sides and it's all over. Here you can kind of see where it's leveled out, but yeah, I have it marked. It's also clinging to the sides quite a bit. So I really have to like look in there, put it up to the light, like gauge it, like, I mean, whatever. But I finally can mark this. It has been in since the beginning of the project and I haven't been able to mark it for months. So finally I can mark it again. I don't like to use this all the time because it does have a bit of a glittery look to it, which means it looks like a glitter bomb on my face. I will swatch this so you guys can just like see how bad that is. But I do sometimes put it in. Oh, you can feel the glitter in it. Oh my gosh. It's stunningly beautiful. But you can see right down here, that is all glitter chunks. That's not mica. It's all actual, like you can feel the grit. It's just, ugh. But it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. If it didn't have actual glitter, I would love it more. But it's really beautiful, but I don't think you can even get it anymore. So I just want to use it up now. But I'm happy I have it because I do like to add these to my foundation on occasion. And in the summertime, I mean, it'll be a little bit like a light and a little too frosty on my tan skin, but I would still like to use this a little bit. Maybe I can mix it in with like my Physicians Formula bronzer or something and give myself that sparkly bronzed glow. But I want to use this up. That's my whole goal. It's probably not going to be done by the end of the project, if you can see how much I've used since now. And this project has been going since October 22nd. So highly unlikely that I will complete it, but I will do my darndest. The next prompt is Shih Tzu Maltese, which I think is an old prompt, and that is small packaging but high impact. And I brought in the Ice Crystals Multi-Chrome from Ensley Rain, and this is in the shade Moon Dust. And I wore this yesterday for my final use, and I got so many compliments. I'm trying really hard not to breathe right now, but this is what the product looks like. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. I used so much on the inner portion of my lid yesterday and I really, really enjoyed it. But this will now go back into my collection because I have used it 5 times and that's how many times I wanted to use it. So the next prompt is Balls and Toys, which is something that always rolls away. And I wanted to bring in my Urban Decay eyeliner pencil in the shade Demolition. And you can see it's definitely starting to dwindle down. I do have to sharpen it again. I use it almost every single day. I think today I'm using the MAC one because I have black on. And this is like a nice dark brown. It's really pretty. And I need to rebuy it. So I think I might put this on my Sephora sale list. I'm creating my bag right now, but I keep taking things out because I've added some blushes and stuff. I think I'm going to take the blushes out and add this in. Even though I have some other eyeliners, I always want to have an Urban Decay one on my collection. And that's the last one that I have. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'll be able to wait until the end of the year sale. I don't think so. But anyways, that one I want to complete, and I have a long way to go. For the next prompt, it's Chihuahua, which is Beauty Community Won't Stop Yapping About. And I put in the Dior Rosy Glow Blush in 001 Pink, and I wanted to use this 10 times, and I used it 10 times. It took me a long time to, oh my God, I just almost dropped it. It took me a long time to get there. You can see I'm starting to wear off all the Dior things, and I've had to pull up hard pan so many times with this thing. Is unreal. I'm surprised there's any product left in here for how many times I've had to like pull stuff out. It's ridiculous. I'm not a fan. I mean, once you apply it and everything, it looks decent. Like, I'll apply some now. I keep applying this in front of people, like on camera, but it's ridiculous. Like, I'm trying so hard, swirling, and this is like all I'm getting on my brush. Like, I'm going in there. I'm really trying. I'm barely getting anything on my brush. Like, you have to keep applying and reapplying. It's not worth it. The price tag, the name, I don't care. It's not worth it for all the hassle that it takes just to get that little bit off to put on your cheek. Like, it does not, no. It barely gives any payoff for what I was trying to get out of there. So do not recommend. It's already starting to hard pan again. You can see it now. Do not recommend. This may be even a potential declutter down the road. I'm not a fan, and I just think it's such a waste of money, honestly. So that one is going back into my collection because I've hit the 10, now 11 uses. And the next one is Emotional Support or Service Animal, and that is a product that never lets you down. See what I mean about the prompts? They're so cute. So I brought in the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer in 2N, and I love this so much. You can see I have a lot of windowing at the top there already because I've been using it in a couple different projects. Although I am using like 4 different concealers right now, this one is so amazing. It's hard for me not to grab for it. But I'm having a lot of really nice concealers right now. I'm just still waiting for that outperforming foundation. I'm waiting for that one that's like, oh my God, Holy Grail. I have 2 Holy Grail concealers right now, possibly even 2, 3, maybe 4. 4, maybe 5 actually, now that I think about it. But foundations, I'm like, okay, it wears well, but I still feel greasy and oily. Or maybe it's my primer. I don't know. I gotta play around with things. But I'm one of those like monogamous panners, and I like to stick with one item and finish it and then move on to the next thing. But I need to start rotating, which is why I want to do potentially Shop My Stash down the road. So let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing that. But for now, I will just continue doing what I'm doing. But I think I do need to do a Shop My Stash in the future. So that was something on my itinerary for 2024, and I just haven't had the time to do that. So I'm very tired today, and I have a lot of allergy issues going on, so if I'm sounding different, that's why. But the next one is I didn't tell you how many times I used it. 5 times out of 15. So I have 10 more uses to go, which will not take me long. But I am trying to use up a couple of other concealers. So for Vet Bills, it's an expensive item. And that is your MAC Blush Contour Singles Palette. So as you guys probably know if you've seen my other videos, I had this in this project, and I got these within the first week. I used, oh my gosh, I used like all these blushes 6 times. So one of these I used twice. I can't remember which one, but immediately I was like, put this on my face. I loved every single one of them. It was so nice. And now I have them in another project already. Even before this ended, I had to put it in another project because I wanted an excuse to keep using it. So these are all MAC singles with this is 2, but this is a contour. So I used all 5 of these, but they're stunning. I love every single one of these. They're so good. Oh my God. Obsessed, love, would buy more. I have tons of MAC blushes, but they're amazing. But this one will be rolling out of this project and rolling back into that other project. And then now we have the 3 that I'm bringing in. So the first one is for Bichon Frise, which is a clean item. And I'm bringing in the Caliray Surf Proof Setting Spray. I checked on the Sephora site and they deem this a clean item, so that's why I'm putting it in. It is a mini size, or I think a mini size, and I want to complete this. And it has been used a bit, so I would say that it's probably down to here. But yeah, I'm going to use that up. The next one is for Labrador Retriever. Is a product that you had to hunt down. And I'm going to say the Glamlite Chucky Blush Duo. Well, that was crazy when I did that. The reason that I'm bringing this one in, is because I didn't have to hunt it down, but I had to keep on the website for the countdown to order it, because I ordered the whole, I think you can see up here somewhere, I ordered the whole collection, and I was so freaking happy I did, because I love this whole collection. I mean, I'm not obsessed with the eyeshadow palette, but everything else has been great so far. But this one is so amazing. My favorite part of it, I wish I bought 2 or 3 of them, honestly. I love the colors. Yes, there are 2 in mine. Some people got the same pink in both slots. I got 2 different colors in mine, so I was one of the fortunate ones. But I am wishing that I bought a backup of this and that it was 2 different colors, because it's so good. And I know one day I'm going to use this up, and I'm just going to keep the packaging and repress other blushes in here, because I love Chucky and Tiff. So that's my favorite. I think it's the 4th movie, Bride of Chucky, my favorite one. But anyways, I want to use this one 8 times each blush. So 8 times for the pink one, 8 times for the peach one. Yeah. We know I'm going to hit the pink one first. The next one and last one is Black Cat, which is a black packaging product or a bomb item or something you feel lucky to own. And I didn't know what to bring in for that. And where is the item that I am bringing in? Did I put it away? Oh my gosh, I put it away. Anyways, I'm bringing in the Tarte Man-Eater mascara in a mini. And I figured this would be relatively easy to get through. It would probably take me a month and a half, because I use a lot of mascara. But I currently have 3 mascaras on the go already, so this one will take a while to get to. And I also have an, what is it called now? Lash Idole from Lancome. So I still have other mascaras in the queue, but I would like to open this one relatively soon and just use it as a secondary mascara, like apply double at the same time. So if I apply, say, my Give one or my Grande Lash, or I think this one is Dior Show. So if I apply one of those, I would apply this one on after, or put this one on first and apply one of the other ones on after. So I'm getting double use, because I would like to get this one finished up before the end of the project. So I will be adding all of those in. This one is to complete. And that is everything for this update. Don't forget to check out Deb and Danny. Love them to pieces. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.